Hi, there's Orc Tim and me doing the end phrase for Silver Bayonet. Sorry for cutting yourself quite short, the video quite short at the blunt. And the main reason why it was past an hour, and it was an hour and 6 minutes, and I didn't want to carry on going quickly, so that's the reason why. So, Silver Bayonet's quite straightforward. So you go back to the book, because it's now free because the solo missions are at the back. Scenario 3, Troll Hunt. It is a little blob. I will read it the best I can because there's some words I can't read. Having secured the treasure of the chapel, you begin the long march back to friendly territory. However, before you even make it to the edge of the forest, you start to feel eyes watching you. It is with great, can't read this one properly, treason or trending, that your emotions call for hope for the night. Posted a double watch. You just hope you can get some sleep and escape this certain forest on the morrow. Can't read that one again. And that's really that simple blob. I normally do it in before the video, but again, it was too long. I didn't want to make it longer. And generally, that's it. Very easy. If you remember experience points, it's not like Rangers. If you survive, every companion has 2, and then if you don't, you get 1. It's not like this. It's like a group pool or experience. So, how it goes. First one, plus one experience points if the unit investigating 3 or more clue markers. We did. We got the top 2 and 1 and the bottom right corner. Lucky enough, because I read the books and I remember last time if you search them, you get experience points. So we get 1. Plus 1 experience points if you kill 3 or more goblins. Definitely did. Only kill at least kill 2. We killed all the goblins, so that's 2 experience. We killed a troll. That's troll's worth 2 experience points. 4. Then plus 1 experience points if at least 2 soldiers either exit the table or were left. We definitely had more than 2, so that's 5. Then plus 1 experience if you have 4 soldiers either exit table or left again. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 5, so we get a plus 1, so that's 6. And sadly, we don't get the other one because you need 6 or more to do the exact same thing. We don't. We got 5. So we only got 6 experience points. The sadly point is we got 7 guys. 1 of them won't get anything. So, going through quite quickly. Some people on 2. So like Daniel, Martin. I'm going to give them 1 because they're on 2. They're on the lowest. Thank you. I think our Sapper, Alan as well, and Lone Eagle. So they all will have 1. So they're all on 3. Done. So that's 4. I'm going to give 1 to Sergeant Baker, and I'm going to give 1 to our Rifleman. So our Highlander, because he's on 3 already. He's got Courage 1 already. Our Rifleman don't have the courage, and he's nice to at least can get 1. And Grenadier is he's our standard good mute because he's got extra health. He's got plus 1 at everything. Defense 14 on his defense, so I think he's high as my net because these Martin, my captain, and Sergeant are all 14, and everybody else is 13. So he's next line, so it makes sense him have 4. So if I get a 4 rota or 7 experience points next game, Sergeant Baker and Private Mills, our rifleman, will get the first tree up. So I think the first one you do when you level up, I think it is plus 1 to your courage, to my knowledge. So it's really good. Just bear with me. I'm trying to look for that. No, check. Reload and die. Standard. End the game. Man, that's experience points. So yes, XP points 5, tier 1, plus 1 courage. So yeah, that's what we're looking for. And it's good. And the next one is at 10. And that one is plus 1 health or a new ability. Only ability available to officer, maybe may be selected or recruit, or can have 5 recruitment points. That's pretty nice. But a new ability is quite nice as well. Only if able to officers may be selected. Just hold on, bear with me. I read that wrong. But I'm not into that. But anybody gets to 10, that's gonna be quite interesting. So, and that is it. Miners, I need to roll on the chart of the death table. I forgot about that because Martin and Duncan went out. I need to find the death table now for you. Well, and myself really. Because, well, we need it. Where is it? Can I please start rolling to try not to kill my men off? I don't know the book of layout off by heart. I know most of them really quickly. There we. I found a terror check. What we did last time. Ending game, campaign. There we go. Injury and death table, a madness table. Right. There we go. So I'm gonna roll for Martin first. That's right, Martin. 5. Okay. Hold on. Oh, if you can see that, that's the roll. So 1 is dead, 2 to 3 permanent injury, 4 slow recovery, the -3 health, and 5+. It's just less room to heal. Martin is fine, a Highlander. 2, he's got a permanent injury, and it's 5. Shaking, the figure suffers -1 reduced to the shooting stats. So he is he has shaken, so -1 to shooting. So our Highlander is not doing that well. He's unbalanced and he's unshaken. -1 to shooting. So he is now, he doesn't get no bonuses for shooting at all anymore. If he keeps getting more injured, our Highlander will be retired at this route, at this time. And that is it. So yeah, I'd say Duncan's not doing that well. Definitely not. But he's still, whole point he's my combat guy, so shooting I'm not too bothered. If it goes on to his melee or health, I think that's the time I'll definitely, if he gets -1 to his melee, I think I will retire him. He's like anything in you fighting at wars, when you get too many injuries, you can't carry on fighting. And that's the same thing with him. So, and then we bring in a new Highlander, and I will say this, he will be a completely different model. So anybody dies or retires or goes off, I will get a new model. I'm not using the same model. Because that's not him. So I want to give everybody a heads up. That's what I would be doing. But otherwise, that's it. I hope you like the both videos, and I will see you in the next battle report. And remember, our next battle report is this lovely game, Forbidden Plaza, or Plaza, whatever you want to call it. So I will see you then. Many thanks. Bye for now.